What's good, everyone? How y'all doing? I went 7-9 last week, which brings my overall record to 25-23, which is really not good at all. I wish I could be doing so much better. I don't know what it is, guys. I think I've just lost my ability to predict games correctly. But let's just do this recap right away, because, my God, this was a very interesting week. And it starts off with the Browns finally getting another win. Yes! I mean, I'm not a Browns fan, but that was just because I was so happy for you guys. It's your first win in 635 days. You're happy, and you finally get the free Bud Light that's been locked in the fridge for a long time. But good for you, Browns. I'm happy for you. And Baker Mayfield definitely looked good for the one half he played. He looked better than Sam Darnold did for the entire game. So, I hope Baker Mayfield can help the Browns possibly make the playoffs? I don't know. The AFC is weak, so it's definitely possible. And the Titans and the Jaguars. Wow, what a very fun offensive struggle this was. No, seriously, the final score was 9-6. And Tennessee won. I mean, Jacksonville's defense put in the work, but their offense was nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, Jacksonville. After beating New England the way you did, Tennessee should have been a breeze. But then you realize that offense is also important. Like, you know what they say, defense wins championships, but you also got to have some offense. And Jacksonville clearly didn't have it this game. And Miami beat Oakland. Who knew that Miami would be 3-0 this year to start off their first 3 games? Like, they have a 2-game hold over the rest of their division. And that's a division with the Patriots. So I gotta give props to you, Miami. Yeah, but Oakland is so far not looking good. Jon Gruden, the Jon Gruden era, his return, he started off 0-3. That's not good at all. So yeah. And the Texans lost to the Giants. Really, Texans? Really? This should have been an easy win for you. And you let Eli Manning walk all over you. Did you hear that name? Eli Manning. So yeah, Texans, I don't know what your case is. And the Chiefs, 49ers, it looked like it was going to be another Chiefs blowout, but the 49ers are coming back. I may have called Jimmy G overrated, but he looks like he's trying to bring this team back. He's giving the 49ers hope, maybe even making the playoffs, and oh wait, he broke his ACL, or tore it. Nope, sorry 49ers. You're probably going to get a 4-win season. And I'm not a 49ers fan in any way, shape, or form. But I have to apologize. I'm sorry. Let's just move on to the next game. Bills-Vikings. The Vikings were handling this game easily. They were crushing the Bills. Oh, wait. I have the wrong script. The Bills were the ones crushing the Vikings. Really, Vikings? This should have been your easiest game of the year. Against the worst team in the NFL, probably. And you let them walk all over you. Do you know what the final point difference was in this game? 21. Are you sure this game wasn't played in Buffalo? And Carson Wentz's first game back. He did all right. But not too much to say about that game. And Chargers-Rams. What was looking like a good game ended up turning into, you guessed it, another boring Rams blowout. Now, I'm not a Rams hater. In fact, I sort of like them. But I just wish that games where the Rams play were more interesting and not just complete blowouts. And Patriots-Detroit. Now, the Patriots lost again. And now I know what people are going to say. New England sucks now. But they don't. Okay, they don't. Like, New England, they're always going to find a way to go 13-3, no matter what. So it's way too early to say New England's terrible. It's just Detroit had a very great game, and it probably would have meant a little more if it wasn't their first win. But yeah, I got to give it to you, Detroit. New England's offense was just really struggling this game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I'm pretty sure it'll get back to normal soon. Steelers-Buccaneers. So the Steelers won this game, but they almost choked it away. They were up 30-10, I believe, or 30-13. I'm pretty sure it was 30-10. And the Buccaneers almost won this game. Like, it's great that you won this game, Steelers, but I'd be a little worried if I was a Steelers fan. Because now Le'Veon Bell's going to leave, and there's just so much drama going on in Pittsburgh. I can't keep track with it, or keep up with it. Saints-Falcons. Now, this was an offensive showdown that went into overtime. And I thought, oh my God, if there's another tie. Like, when it was getting down to like the 4-minute mark, I didn't care who won this game. I just didn't want it to be another tie. And New Orleans, they took care of business. And the Falcons, their offense is looking a lot better than it did last year, so that's something good to look forward to. Packers-Redskins. Yeah, the Packers completely lost the Redskins. And Clay Matthews, once again, got called for another roughing the passer that he probably shouldn't have gotten called for. Oh, and here's the game that I'm sure a lot of you are happy that I got wrong. Cowboys-Seahawks. Oh my God. This game was hard to watch as a Cowboys fan. Earl Thomas, he picked off Dak Prescott twice. Wasn't he supposed to play for us? Oh my God, this game was just so disgusting to watch. Like, our entire coaching staff needs to be fired. Like, this game, man. And Dak Prescott has still yet to throw for more than 170 yards this season. And that has to change right now. Cause I just want to see Dak Prescott do better. Cause right now, it's really not that good. I'm just not gonna talk about this game too much. I mean, I'd probably be yelling about this game, but my throat kind of hurts right now. So, wow, that was an extremely long recap. Let's get right on to the predictions, and we have teams on bye already. The Panthers and the Redskins, two teams that I don't like, so it doesn't matter to me that they're on bye. All right, we're going to start off with the Thursday night game. Vikings-Rams. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to pick the Rams. I'm going to pick the Vikings. Just because I feel like the Vikings, they're going to be mad after that Bills game. So I feel like they're going to come back and win this one. I'm just hoping that this is not another boring Rams blowout, because this game actually has potential. Alright? Okay. And some of the key pieces on the Rams defense are missing. But then again, so are some of the Vikings. But, I'm going to take the Vikings just because, I don't know. I guess I just don't want to see the Rams go undefeated. I mean, it's still early in the season, but, if a team were to go undefeated, I'd want it to be the Cowboys, but we know that that's already not happening this year, so let's just move on. And we're starting off with the Sunday games. Texans-Colts. Texans, until you get your act together, I'm not picking you. I'm picking the Colts. Because it seems like Deshaun Watson is constantly getting screwed over by his team. But Andrew Luck's team is actually playing better, so I'm going to take them. Jets-Jaguars. Yep, taking the Jaguars. Because the Jets, other than that Lions victory, what else have they done? Absolutely nothing. Dolphins, Patriots. I am going to be taking the Patriots in this one. And yeah, just going to be taking the Patriots in this one. I was thinking of making it my lock of the week, but then I thought, I have another one coming up. But yeah, New England's going to win this one. So Miami, you will suffer your first loss. You won't be getting another perfect season. Now remember that lock of the week that I mentioned a couple seconds ago? It's right here in the next game, Cleveland-Oakland. I'm going to be taking Cleveland. Just because Cleveland, they looked good against the Jets, well, at least in the second half. And I think that Baker Mayfield is going to have another great game against the Raiders. So I'm going to take the Cleveland Browns over the Oakland Raiders. I almost said the Kansas City Chiefs. I have no idea why. But Cleveland is my lock of the week. So yeah. And we're going to save these two games for the end because they're the Sunday and Monday night games. Bengals Falcons. You'd think I'd learn about picking the Bengals after the Panthers thing last week, but I haven't. I don't know. I just love picking the Bengals for some reason. Nothing against the Falcons. I just like picking the Bengals. I'm probably going to get this one wrong, but, I'm just going to pick the Bengals just for the lulz. Bills, Packers. Yeah, Packers are going to win. Don't read into that Bills victory last week. If the Bills win this week, it might mean something, but don't read into it just yet. Eagles, Titans. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick the Eagles in this one. I don't like picking the Eagles, but sometimes I just have to pick with my head. And San Fran versus Los Angeles. Yep, I think this is my worst game of the week. But I'm going to take the Chargers just because I like them better. And, well, let's be honest. San Francisco is not going to be doing much of anything this year without their quarterback. I have no idea who's starting. Is it C.J. Beathard? Is he still there? I'm pretty sure it is. Buccaneers, Bears. Now, if you told me at the start of this year that this would be a game between 2-1 teams, I'd be laughing in your face. But both these teams, they've gone above and beyond expectations this year. I'm going to take the Bears, though. Even though I read on the score this morning that Fitzpatrick is probably going to still be starting, even though Jameis Winston can play. Is Ryan Fitzpatrick going to steal the starting QB for the Bucs? I don't know. Lions, Cowboys. Ooh, a battle between my favorite team, the Cowboys, and my second favorite team, the Lions. Will this be the second week in a row that I pick against the Lions? Well, it's against the Cowboys, so you already know the answer. Yeah, I'm going to pick the Cowboys. I really hope that our offense actually shows up in this game. We're 31st in scoring, guys. We need to fix that. Seahawks, Cardinals. Now, this is my upset of the week. And I'm going with the Cardinals. Josh Rosen is finally the starter. I can see that Arizona is finally watching my predictions videos, took my suggestions, and put in Josh Rosen. Or maybe they just decide that Sam Bradford isn't that great of a player right now. So yeah, I'm going to pick Arizona. You got to get your first win, Arizona. And I hope it's this one. New Orleans, New York. I'm going to be taking the Saints in this one just because their offense seems to be pretty nice. But I feel like the Giants have a chance of winning this one. And now let's get to the Sunday and Monday night games. And we start off with Ravens-Steelers. I'm going to be taking the Steelers in this one. but this is going to be a close game. Like, I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think it's going to be a close one. Chiefs-Broncos, the Monday night game, and my game of the week. Now, why is this my game of the week? Patrick Mahomes has been on fire. 13 touchdowns in 3 games. What is that? But the Broncos defense, they're looking to make a stop. And, you know, up until last week, the Broncos offense has been pretty okay. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take Denver in this game. You know, Denver's usually a good team in the earlier parts of the season. But Kansas City is the favorite to win this one. But I'm going to go with Denver. Just because, you know, I feel like they can get it done at home. So, yeah. And there you have it. This was an incredibly long video. I'll try and get through the recaps faster in the next few videos. But with the NFL, sometimes it's kind of hard to leave some stuff out. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great week 4 and a great rest of the day. And I will see you all in the next video. Whatever that may be. Probably another predictions video.